Sit back, relax, and unwind. You're watching Bella Weekend on NTV 7.
See, I told you this is a new year for me. I am stepping out of the box. This is the first time I'm sitting down cross-legged in the studio. Anyway, I am here. We're going to be talking about yoga, prenatal yoga, and I've got with us here Josephine, who is the founder of Surya Yoga, and we've got Elaine, who's a mother-to-be. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Hi, Elaine.
Nice to have you here. You know, there's this thing about people who do yoga, they've got such a calming effect. You know, here I am, bursting energy and like talking like 20 miles per second, and they're like, hello, hi, I think I need to do more yoga. Anyway, you conduct prenatal yoga classes. Is that all you do in your studio?
Oh, we have also other normal yoga classes for adults and kids as well, and even for babies.
Babies do yoga? Wow. Okay. Today is a revelation for me. Okay, so anyway, what's prenatal yoga all about?
Prenatal yoga is actually a range of stretching exercise to strengthen and to increase the flexibility of a certain muscle, because pregnant women usually sometimes feel back pain, stiff shoulders, and they have swelling feet because of the changes of the body. So prenatal yoga also helps the mother to relax and then sleep better, increase their energy level and blood flow. And it's also a good bonding with the baby, with the unborn baby. When they practice yoga, they have calm music, you know. It's just time for them and the baby.
Oh, cool. Well, before we actually start with our demo, Elaine, I'd like to ask you, how far pregnant are you?
Now I'm in 33 weeks.
Okay, what's that in terms of months?
8 months plus.
What? You're gonna give birth next month?
Yes.
Wow, so cool. Okay, how long have you been doing yoga? I mean, have you been doing it throughout your pregnancy?
Yes, before that, I think 5 years already.
Is this your first baby?
Yes.
Okay. So it's helped you in a lot of ways.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Maybe you can start showing us now what you can do where prenatal yoga exercises are concerned.
Sure. I'll give the audience some tips, like how to deal with the lower back pain and stiff shoulders. With the process.
Yeah, I probably need that too.
Okay. So we'll start now.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. First of all, you cross our legs.
Yeah,
now this one is more for the stiff shoulders. And then now just interlock your fingers. Exhale. Push your fingers right to the front and round your back. And this pose here can really relieve the stiff shoulders. Like inhale, bring the arms right up. Drop the chin slightly little towards your chest and put it right behind your ears. Yeah, if you have stiff shoulder, probably you feel it right there. So exhale now. Now turn over to your left side. Bring your face closer to the inner arm. It's more on the side stretch over here. And then in-breath, coming right back up to the center. Exhale over to the other side. Always remember to do the other side, yeah? So, come back to the center and get inhale. Exhale now. Arms slightly behind the head and get the arms right by the side of your face. Yeah, try to use the lower arms to pull the upper arms slightly lower. Turn the face, look down, and this one stretch a lot into the arms and the shoulder. Inhale now. Bring it back up. Exhale slightly behind the ears again, and then bring it right to the other side.
Okay, so this is all very safe and very easy to do for women who are pregnant. It doesn't matter which trimester they're in?
Yeah, it's for all the trimester, yeah. Okay. So the next one's going to extend the arms touching the floor.
Ladies, I hope you're doing this at home.
All right, so just try to bring the shoulder blade a little bit closer. This one really relieve the stress from the shoulder. Now, if you feel comfortable, come forward a little bit, and then try to bring your arms slightly higher. And then drop the chin into your chest. You can stretch the back of your neck.
Okay.
All right, and then this is a range of exercise for the shoulder. Then get yourself...
You're very supple. You can move, although you've got an 8-month-old, fetus inside you. Okay.
Right. Now we're going to come up onto our floor, right? So this movement is more to relieve the tension from the back and the lower back. So this is the typical yoga pose. So inhale is to bring the chin right up to the ceiling. So you're going to Flatter back right here. Exhale, push your palms into the floor, round the back, drop the chin into the chest. All right, so inhale, then you come back to the middle. Exhale, curl the toes under, and then this is a good stretch for the arms and the legs.
Go towards a downward dog.
Downward dog, yes, this is the downward dog pose. Stretch your arms and legs into the floor and ground the heels right there.
Well,
yes, it's a good stretch.
Lacey, how do you feel? How are you feeling doing this? Are you completely comfortable, or is it uncomfortable for you?
Feel stretching better.
Better.
Yes.
Okay. Is it heavy?
A little bit.
Okay, but still doable. Yeah.
Okay. Now we start to move forward. When we move forward, has to be a little bit careful. Always keep our leg wide. Yeah.
Okay.
So because you create rooms for the baby. So right. Inhale. Now looking forward, extending the heart to the front and tail to the back, and then exhale. Now we come into a squat. Squatting basically strengthen the muscle on the legs and the thighs, yeah? So try to sit back as if there's a chair behind, and then try to feel the stretch around the hip area. Right?
You know, and a lot of pregnant ladies out there must be thinking, you know, I mean, Layson looks very neat for a pregnant woman. I mean, she doesn't look like she's bulky and heavy and all that. But what about those who actually are a bit bulky and heavy, you know, and they're like, there is no way I can do that, no way. What would you say to them?
Actually, the movement are quite simple.
Okay.
Yeah, so even they are bulky, they still can actually do it. And then we have props to help, like blocks.
Okay.
So actually with blocks, it's quite easy. Even people who are not that flexible, they can actually do the poses.
Right. So it's okay to do this, ladies. It's okay. Okay, please carry on, Jo.
All right. Now a little bit spinal twist for the lower back. So if you're not that flexible, get some blocks or some books, you know. So place your palms right there. Lengthen the spine by lifting the chest forward and the tail to the back.
Okay.
Exhale. Then now bring the left palm over to the right block and stretch the arms right up. So this is a very simple twist that can really relieve the stress from the back. Exhale, then come back here, lengthen, and the other side. Right, so good, then coming back down. Now, the next pose is more for people who have lower back pain, yeah? So because the increasing weight of the baby cause a lot of stress to the lower back. So this is a very good pose where you just push your elbow into your knee and then get the tailbone to point right down to the floor. So what you really do here, and lift your chest up, like bringing the heart to your fingers there. So you can stay here for maybe 3 to 5 minutes a day if you feel that the back uncomfortable. So just keep staying right there. All right. Okay.
So, what are some of the no yoga poses a pregnant woman shouldn't do?
Like a deep back bend, a deep twist. Poses with like the belly down the floor.
Right.
That's a restriction.
So no snake poses and all that.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
And would you advise them? Last question. Unfortunately we're running out of time. We've got a very limited time here. But what you know, should a pregnant woman make sure she comes at a class where there's an instructor there, or can she do this at home by herself?
We would advise them to come to the class with the qualified instructors, because if at home they might not know which poses they can't actually do which kind of poses.
Right. So sekali get into posing, cannot come out of it, then don't know how. Right. So it's always good to actually come to a studio. Your studio is called Surya. Are you on a website or anything like that?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Okay.
Our website is www.suryayoga.com.my.
Oh, perfect. Okay. And Layson, thank you very much. You still look like so calm and so at peace like that. Good luck with your delivery next month. Is it a boy or girl? Or we don't. Girl! Yay! Okay. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming on the show. We are going to go for another short break. But when we come back this time, we're going to be talking about massages during your pregnancy and after. Stay tuned.